Hey everybody, welcome back to another edition of James Jam. I'm Jam. This is my jam. And just wanted to come at you with a tag video right now. I was tagged by Winnie BLV and she tagged everybody in her phone, so I'm going to grab that tag and I'm going to run with it. The tag was for the top 5 bags you've purchased but would never purchase again. So I'm going to I think it's supposed to be luxury bags, but I'm going to throw one in there that's not a luxury bag, but could be. And the first one is going to be totes. I have this really nice Coach tote. Sorry, I'm leaning me over. I have this Coach tote. It's a reversible Pac-Man tote. I bought this because I thought I could be a tote girl, and I would just love it. So then I also bought a Michael Kors black leather tote. I bought this beauty, which I'm going to bring it out just because I love it, but I'm not going to sell it, but I absolutely love it, this Elvis Coach tote. Absolutely love these bags. I think they're beautiful and wonderful in theory. I thought about a LV Neverfull, but have never gotten it because I just don't use these. I try to use them. I've probably taken them out once each, maybe, and but I'm just not a tote girl. It's so funny because I absolutely love the Celine Nano totes because they're small, and I love the Marc Jacobs mini traveler totes. Love them, but give me anything that big and I just don't know what to do with it. Maybe because I feel like if I just put my necessities in it, or even more than I normally would take, but what I wouldn't mind taking, it's still too big, and I'm just not comfortable with them. They're hard to place at places, like if I'm going shopping or out to eat or whatever else. I just never feel comfortable setting them anywhere. So yeah, number one, I don't have any luxury totes necessarily, more like current fashion totes, but yeah, no, I'm done. I'm done buying them. I hate to tell you this, but I actually have 2 more downstairs. One I keep stuff in just to keep it there, and the other one I use to take my computers on vacation with. I set it in there, so that happens to be used, once or twice a year. So no, would not buy any more totes. Will not be buying any more totes. Number one, would not buy. Then getting into luxury, the first luxury bag I would not buy again is the Pachette Matisse. I love this bag. I absolutely love this bag. I love it in the on-prompt leather. I love the style. I just love the square look. And I kind of have hesitated, and this will probably be in another video that I do a tag in about luxury bags I didn't buy and why. Because I always thought I still wanted this in canvas, reverse monogram or straight canvas. But when I can't, I, I love it. I'm not selling this. I absolutely will keep it. I will keep it in my collection. I will use it in my rotation. But this is hard to close when you don't have a lot in it. Now mine is stuffed right now. And so it's got a little bit more to push against. But I just find this just a little bit too hard to, because like right now it's got the strap in it, it's got a Samorga organizer in it, the two. And even with this, you got to first off know where to put the piece and then shove it in. And if you don't have much in here, your purse is going to go in and it's not going to click. And so yeah, because of that, I am pretty confident, I would say about 95% sure, I will not buy another one of these, even though I always thought I wanted one in the canvas. I just don't think I'll do it because that is just so hard to me to use. If I'm in a store or anywhere else, it's very hard to get this closed, and then I'll whip around with my purse and just see the wake of stuff in my purse sometimes coming out. So yeah, I just don't like that. Otherwise, this is a beautiful bag. I absolutely love it. Like I said, I absolutely will always want one in my collection, but I don't think I'll want a second one. So there's that. Um, Next is one of my newer bags. My Dior uh, Carolyn bag. This too. This is beautiful. This is absolutely gorgeous. It's got a beautiful strap. The strap is actually detachable. There's some links in here that you can pull apart and switch out this. It feels luxurious. It's beautiful. I figured out how to use how to close it and open it. Look at that. If you saw my video when I unboxed this, you'd see I didn't know what I was doing. So I always thought that was going to be hard to do, but actually it's not. It's really simple. But there's just not enough room in here. So if you open it up, and again have a Samorga bag organizer in there, it's luscious. The leather, that's the best way I can put it. It's beautiful. I like how it's super soft here, and then it's pebbled here. Like I said, I know how to do the clasp. I love it, and you'll sense that I like bags that are kind of square and not a lot. I mean, I guess very structured would be a good way to put it, but it's too small. And there's something to be said about small bags. I do like small bags, but then they're small on purpose. Like, to me, though, if I was going to carry a bag that couldn't carry much in it, I'd probably rather carry like a wallet on chain or maybe a mini bag, because I just, that would be the purpose for it. It wouldn't be to bring much. But when I want to use this as my regular bag for the day, it's kind of hard to get my stuff in there. It seems like it would carry a good amount, but it just doesn't. Would I buy it in a larger size? Maybe, because this bag is just absolutely gorgeous, and it's not too heavy. And so would I buy this again in a bigger size? Maybe. Maybe I would, but I know I would never buy this size again. Do I regret my purchase? No, because it's fire. I mean, this is beautiful, beautiful, but didn't work out exactly how I expected. Will I use it again? Absolutely, I will. But I just find that I want bags that I can fit everything I want to fit in them, and so when I gotta squeeze stuff, or it's like Tetris every time I'm in and out of it, I'm just not as big of a fan as I thought I would be. The next bag that I would not repurchase would be this bag, again, a Louis Vuitton. Now, this was one of my first Louis Vuitton bags. I bought it pre-loved, of course, and this is the, okay, I always get this mixed up. It's not the Hudson, it's the, and of course now I can't even think of the name of the bag. Okay, the name escapes me, but this one I wanted because I like the different compartments. I grew up in the 70s, and there was always commercials on about these bags that had, a spot for your checkbook, a spot for this, a spot for that, a spot for this, and I saw this, and I was in love. I mean, this has the compartments, which I do absolutely love, and I love, again, you can see the triangle-like shape, structured bag. It actually fits a lot in it. Love like the microfiber interior. This is just beautiful. But it's so hard to close again. It's just, you gotta pull it up and then stick it in. And that's not even so bad. But then you gotta get the little piece in there. And it just kind of hangs at a funny level on me when I carry it. So I guess I'm kind of cheating on this because I think there are 5 bags that you would not repurchase. And I wouldn't repurchase these, but I wouldn't necessarily get rid of them either. So when I like something, I tend to buy a lot of them, like the Celine Nano. I fell in love with that bag with my first one, and I now have 3. And I definitely would not rule out more. Even something simple like the Marc Jacobs Traveler Tote. I have 3 of those now. Would I rule out more? Absolutely not. There's a green one that I have my eye on, a green leather, and a lavender leather that, yeah, they may be in my future. So that's how I took it to mean, would you buy like another one? Or would you buy it again given the choice? All of these I probably would, but I would never purchase another one. And lastly, my 5 would be, and this is especially true of this one, would I still buy this one for the first time? Absolutely, 100 times yes, I would. But would I buy another one or buy it again? I don't think so. And that is the Chanel. I guess it's like the mini reissue. This bag is beautiful. This there is no denying it. The color, the material, the simplicity of it. It's just beautiful. I have some organizer in there too. This is beautiful. But to me, and I'm glad I have it. If I want to go somewhere nicer, I would probably bring this. Because you could, tuck the straps in it more like a clutch. But I just have too much junk, I guess. And I have too much stuff. So to me, this bag is big enough where I'd use it as a regular bag for the day. But then I can't get all my stuff in it. And so when I want to use it more like for a shopping day, well, I find myself much more likely to go for a wallet on chain. Now, to me, this carries not much more than a wallet on chain. At least not much more than like Gucci's or Chanel's. And I have my Chanel wallet on chain. So, would I buy another one of these knowing that I can't really use it in my lifestyle a whole lot? With my lifestyle, no, I don't think I'd buy another one of these. Just because if I'm going to use it as an everyday bag, it's too small. And if I'm going to use it for like a shopping day or something quick, then I like my Chanel wallet on chain. And you pay enough even for those that when it comes to a day like that, that's what I'm going to use. So, yeah, I absolutely adore this. Would I purchase again? It by itself, yes. I can't deny the color. I just, the like crinkled leather. I love everything about this. But would I buy it again now? No, I wouldn't buy it another time. So I'm not quite sure if I did this tag 100% correctly, but it's just the way I interpreted it, and really enjoyed getting to do it. If you have any questions in regards to this or the wear or what fits in or anything like that in regards to any of the bags I've shown today, please just go ahead and ask in the comments. I'd be glad to get back to you. I really thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button if you liked it. I'd really appreciate it if you'd subscribe. And until next time, please do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Thanks.